welcome back to Muse TALKS. So today we are talking about, do I really need to follow the fingerings in the music score? Part 1. It's a really common mistake that music learners completely ignore the fingerings marked in the music score. A lot of time they ask, do I really need to follow the fingerings in the music? The answer is yes. Playing with the correct finger number is a really important part of learning music. While there can be some flexibility with each finger to use, in general, you will want to study the suggested fingering and learn it the correct way. So let's explore this a little deeper. Number 1, how fingerings work. First, make sure that you understand how fingers work in piano music. At the piano, fingers on each hand are numbered 1 to 5, starting with the thumb. Since we start on the thumb in each hand, the numbers appear as a mirror image of each other. Most people understand this, but when you get to the piano, it's pretty common to flip the left hand finger around and number them 1 to 5 from left to right, instead of starting on the thumb. So this is a common mistake, but if you notice yourself doing it, make a point to correct yourself and rethink the left hand finger numbers. Number 2, what you might see in music score. Here is what you can expect to see for fingerings in the music score. A lot of times the composer or editor will give you the starting place, but they won't label fingerings on every single note. Generally, your fingers fall from that original starting point should work. Then you will see a new number in places where you need to switch a different finger or play a different finger than the next consecutive one. You might see 2 numbers on the same note with a dash or outline in between. This means that you will have to switch finger once the note has sounded. This will allow you to free up more fingers for something coming up in the music. You can see an example of where to change fingers at the second measure of ballad in A flat major, opus 47 by Chopin. In this case, you will arrive on the finger 5 and replace it with the finger 3 before releasing the note. Another thing you might see is an alternate fingering. You'll probably see some normal fingering suggestions close to the note. Then in parentheses, you will see another option. When you have alternate fingers marked on the page, try them both out and see which one suits your hand best. Let's go to the next. It's good to make changes. The size and shapes of each other's hands is a little bit different. Some suggested fingerings might not be comfortable under your hand, and it's definitely okay to make changes that work better for you. Once you make a change, write it into your music so you can remember to use it every time. So that brings us to the next point. Consistency is most important. Staying consistent with fingerings is really important at the piano. Ignoring the fingerings and playing something different each time your practice is really counterproductive. Be diligent about learning the correct fingerings early on and using them every time. Once again, it's okay if you change a fingering to something that works better for you. Just make sure to stick with it once you have made the change. I hope you liked the video and see you next time. Bye bye.